Hi, this is Kadaji once again. I just thought I'd come in and give y'all some update on the snow weather that we're having. This is just a portion of my area. As you can see, God has covered us with a cold blanket called snow. This was truly a blessing, even though a dangerous blessing. This was truly a blessing to see God's work in actuality and to see the wonder of something that can come from up above and just stay in its natural form, untainted, unspoiled, unsurfaced. That right there within itself is a miracle. Some people never appreciate the things in life that God gives us. He gives us these things for a reason. It's up to us to know the reason. But I thank Him for everything, good and bad. The bad makes you stronger. The good makes you more faithful. As you can see, the animals are enjoying it, especially the sheep. Here they are this morning. They're nestled in their darn fence. Oh, by the way, the baby sheep, they're eating hay this morning. You see them? They're eating hay. We have one that is a spectator. She's watching us. Her name is Mary. Good morning, Mary. Hello. So they want to come closer to say hello this morning, people. Can you say hello to the sheep? Hello, Mary. You and your family okay this morning? Are you and your babies okay this morning? Huh? Say hello, the babies. Hello, you. Hello, little you. Like, Mommy, who is that? I understand. Okay, moving right along. Bye-bye, Mary and your babies. Bye, Mary. We'll talk to you later. And over here, we have a baby billy goat. He likes attention, too. He likes to be seen. Hello, buddy. Good morning. Hello. Say hello. He just wants to say hello this morning. You want a close-up shot? Say good morning. And there's his brother peeping from around the bend. Okay. And as you see, we have the birds flying this morning. This is really beautiful. You never have a better painted picture than this. All the things that God supplies us with, people take for granted. You know, even me myself, at some points, I have taken God's gifts and God's blessings for granted. But now I look at things differently. We all should. This is an opportunity for us to get a chance to get in contact with the world we live in and how easily it could all be gone in a split second, in a matter of minutes. And here we have Mr. Shetland Pony. Hello, buddy. You gonna say hi for the YouTube? No? He's still upset because he can't run and play with the others because the others have been put inside because their manes have been trimmed, and this cold isn't good for them once they've been trimmed. They're just like people in a lot of ways. Their pores can be left open and they can catch cold and pneumonia just as well as we can. So, with that, here's another area we're into. Now, this is only 500 yards from the house, about the length of a football field. As you can see, the play area for the animals is completely white. For the baby sheep, it's their first snow. It is their first snow. They have never seen snow. So, you know they're really tripping on it. Last night I attempted to make it to work. I got as far as Anderson, which is approximately 17, 18 miles from my home. My niece and my son work at the same place as I do. I have to travel to Anderson to pick them up and then venture back up the road to the job site. But last night just wasn't happening. And they got angry about it because they really wanted to make it to work, not miss their hours. I understand that truly. I didn't want to miss any either, but I had to make a choice, a conscious decision. We were sitting at a red light and the car started to spin and spin uncontrollably to the point to where we were on a grade, like a 45% grade, and we started to go back down the hill. We couldn't get a grip, and there was a car behind us, say 2-3 car lengths, and that car as well started to spin. So here we are, both spinning backwards from the red light. The light has now turned green, but we still can't go through it, to make it through it. So we were stuck. At that point, had no other option. This is the court I live on, Exeter Court. This is it. And here we have more parts of the pasture. But as far as the work thing goes, God only gives us one life. He gives this whole world multiple days. Our days are limited and not promised to us, so we have to take heed to that. Meaning you put your well-being first, because there is no job, and I repeat, no job worth putting your life at risk for. The last snow we had, we fought through it. It wasn't anything like this one though. This one is a solid sheet of ice. And as you can see, the road here, there's only been, like, from the tracks I'm counting, maybe 4, 5, 6 cars try to come down through here. Last night on the way back home, there was a car over to the side that had run off the side into a ditch. But this is what they're calling inclement weather for our area. It's like a historical event, because we've never had ice and snow storm of this magnitude in about 20 years or so. So they're calling it historic. I'm calling it God's beauty, God's gift. His way of letting us know that everything is in the power of my hands. Man has a tendency to get behind him, to get in front of himself sometimes. This is God's way of reminding me, I control everything. Everything. Nothing can happen without the power of God in it. I know that, I realize that, and I respect that for what it is. But this is just beautiful. This is 8:30 in the morning. This is beautiful. Look at the white blanket. As far as the eye can see, this blanket has covered everything. Everything. And guess what? As I'm standing here speaking and talking to y'all, it's starting right back up. It's supposed to come all day today as well. And it's supposed to stop here in our area Friday morning, sometime Valentine's Day, which means Valentine's Day is going to be very cold and stiff. Very cold and stiff. And for those of you who have to travel, I beg of you, if you have to travel, please be very, very careful. Because what looks like fluffy snow out here is actually solid ice. It looks like it's safe, or if you think for a minute, oh, I can make it, I can do it, don't take that chance. Stay at home, call out of work. Don't put your life and other people's life at risk if you don't really necessarily have to. Because if you get out here and you injure yourself or you kill yourself out here on this roadway, they're going to stick another person in your spot to fill your job. So, God give us a natural instinct to self-preserve. Self-preserve yourself, people. Don't get out here in this unless you absolutely have to, don't have any other choice or any other option. One more view, and I'll get back with y'all later to keep you updated and posted on how things are going in the South Carolina area. Look at the beauty. Just beautiful. Beautiful. Everything I can see is covered in snow. Everything here is snow. The birds are even enjoying the snow, and they don't really like cold all that well, but this one time I have seen more birds out during the snow than I have ever. They're flying around peacefully. They know God's plan. Even when we don't, the animals know God's plan, and they adhere to his plan. That's why you never see them scurry. You never see them rush. You never see them confused, because they already know what this is. And they treat it with respect as such. Oh, great, people, look at this. We got one truck. We have a truck coming towards us. You can't really visibly tell it's a truck yet, but it's coming directly at us. Now can you tell it? Can you see the truck? It's visibly going to us. And it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it's going. And here we have another truck coming this way as well. This is beautiful though. Here we have another truck, a Jeep. It's trying to make it, and I think it's traveling just a little too fast for this solid sheet of ice. That's right, buddy, slow it down. Slow it down. And here we have another. Oh yes, we have another. They're moving right along, but they are also, I don't know if you can tell, but they are also skidding a little. This is what they call the mild of the storm, to where this has had a chance to loosen up. And with the temperatures dropping, it's 27 degrees outside right now. They're talking about temperatures getting down in the teens. All we can do is hold on to our hats. But y'all have a safe and joyous day. And oh, don't forget to take in the beauty of God's blanket that he's provided us with. It may be a cold blanket, but he gives it to us to remind us that he loves us. Peace.